Now it's time to be kind and rewind.
Sometimes our little nostalgia trip does take us to unexpected places.
It does indeed.
Doesn't it, Wibbles?
It does, yes.
In this case, we're going to go from Tucson, Arizona to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Why not? Why not?
Now, on the most recent episode of Millennial Memories, we talked about PCs and technology and stuff like that, which was good fun. Quite enjoyed it. And we did a rewind for that show, but this rewind is a little standalone video that I thought was interesting. And the reason that it's coming up now is because there hasn't really been a better time to do this one. We're going to look at something that, while it's not technically a PC game, it was something we had to play, or we'll have to play, we haven't done it yet, but have to play on a PC. Okay? Wibbles has only been told by me what we're doing. He hasn't gone too deep into this. I know about it a little bit. It is Desert Bus. Desert Bus.
Desert Bus, okay.
Right. And Desert Bus, okay, was initially made for Sega CD, which was an add-on to the Sega Genesis, which we call a Mega Drive here in the Outback.
In the Land of Oz, yes.
In the Outback.
So Desert Bus was originally meant as a parody of an ultra-realistic simulation games. The premise was brilliantly absurd. You drive a bus in real time across an empty desert highway.
Sounds good.
The trip takes about 8 solid hours, and the bus drifts slightly to the right. So you can't pause the game or look away. And if you go off the road, you go back to the start basically if you come off the road. So it's like having a crash. So the reward for surviving the full trip, a single point. That's it. That's the game.
What? Okay.
So
Desert Bus is not a game that's just out on its own. It comes on it was supposed to be released on Sega CD on a game called Penn and Teller's Smoke and Mirrors. Now, Penn and Teller are a couple of US comedians. We didn't get much about Penn and Teller here in Australia. We know of them. They were on often Hey Hey It's Saturday, things like that. So we got them sort of on other shows. And the Sega CD, which was supposed to come out in 95, I believe, on the Sega CD, actually never got released. And I think my understanding is because the Sega CD market basically turned to shit. Because PlayStation was pretty close to coming along, and the 64 had already overtaken the Sega game consoles. So we've not played this game. Now, we're aware of its existence. We know about it. This is often the case with some of these rewinds. We know it exists. We've heard about it. The concept of driving a bus from Tucson, Arizona to Las Vegas in real time, that fucking sucks. But we don't know what this is going to be. So I think this is a 90s mess that we missed, and we missed it because it never got released, and it certainly never got released in Australia because Sega CD was called Mega CD here, and we didn't really... Did you ever know anyone who owned a Mega CD?
Nah, no idea.
I mean, there was the 32X add-on for Mega Drive, but we didn't really... wasn't a thing. So what we're going to do, Wibbles...
We got 8 hours, right?
Comfortably. We got plenty of time. What we'll do is that we will go and emulate this on a PC. So bear in mind, we've got to go and emulate the game. We don't have a Sega CD, and we don't have a copy of the not released Penn and Teller's Smoke and Mirrors. So bear with us while we shoot off, and we're going to go and play Desert Bus.
Let's get caffeinated.
Need some snacks.
Yeah.
That was Desert Bus.
Desert Bus. That was exhausting.
It was exhausting.
Yeah,
We did not
gotta
play.
concentrate.
We did not play 8 hours. We were lucky to get through 8 minutes.
Well, what an 8 minutes it was.
What an 8 minutes!
Yeah.
I knew that this was going to be a slog, and I knew it was going to be one of those games where, well, you just have to do what you need to do, don't you? It doesn't get any more realistic than just you turn the bus on. It's an empty bus, and you just
drive. It's just you on the open road for 360 miles.
Which, whilst that's relaxing, gets a bit tedious. A little bit tedious. Look, we're going to go and score this bad boy. We're going to do a little different from our usual.
Yes.
We're going to score it at the same time. So if Slick Mick can throw to the Wibblescope and the Sean-O-meter back to back, and we'll give our scores. Over to you, Slick Mick.
Crank up the Wibblescope. Okay, go ahead, Chris. Pull the lever and give us your Wibble score. How many Wibbles out of a possible 4? That's a top score with 4 Wibbles. Jumpstart the Sean-O-meter. All right, go on, Sean. Push the button. Let's have your Shawnee score. How many Shawnees out of a possible 4? That's a top score with 4 Shawnees.
4. Double 4s. It's got to be 4.
Top scores, top marks all round.
All the way, yeah.
Top marks all round. Desert Bus.
What a
It
great
is
game.
creme de la creme. Does it get any better? I don't think so. But I will say, we've voted
But
4.
why? That's right. Why?
We've given it
Why?
4 because the commitment to the joke by Penn and Teller is incredible. And nothing but respect, right, Wibbles? I mean, you can't... If you're going to have a gag like this, where you're taking the piss out of what, at the time, video games being hyper reality and being so close to what it's really like, making it so much like what it's really like is pretty funny.
Having 8 hours of nothing but boredom on the road.
No.
Yeah, commitment. That
The
is
occasional
commitment.
bug splatting on your windscreen is about as exciting as it gets. You're in an empty bus, driving for 8 hours, watching the odometer tick over and the time tick over, driving even through the night to get to your destination for one measly point.
And what happens if you fall asleep at the wheel?
Well, you drift to the right and you get in the ditch. And then, if you don't get out of the ditch, you get towed away.
All the way back to the start.
So yes, we did.
Yeah.
We did test out all the different things that occur through the game, the windscreen wipers, that stuff. We gave it a red hot go. We had to use Logitech controllers on a PC to emulate this thing, and it was not fun. But
Not very clever. No, I liked it.
We gave it 4,
cool.
but the reality is it's not scoreable. You can't really score it. It's barely a game. It's just a gag that it's the satirical humour that I actually really enjoy. I thought it was great.
4. Top marks. Yep,
Top
all the
marks,
way.
one of the best.
Yep.
Penn
Very
and
clever.
Teller's,
Clever.
Smoke and Mirrors, and the best part of that CD or that game is just Desert Bus.
Yeah.
And, I don't know what to say about that. It's been done a million times on YouTube, so we actually went to YouTube when we did get jack of it and watched what it looks like to complete a full 8-hour Desert Bus drive. Some people have done it. But did you know, Wibbles, in 2007, the comedy group Loading Ready Run, who I don't know, they actually launched Desert Bus for Hope, which is a charity marathon, which I think is a great idea, where participants played Desert Bus continuously to raise money for Child's Play, which is a charity that provides toys and games to children in hospitals. Thank you very much, Loading Ready Run. That's bloody brilliant.
So I guess it's like Le Mans where they just switch drivers over. So you just... One driver
I don't
drives for
know.
2 hours and then the next guy jumps in the bus for 2 hours.
I think you get sponsorship for how long you
For how long you can
40-hour
drive.
famine, all
Yeah,
those
yeah.
kinds of things,
Yeah.
which I think it's great. Generated millions of dollars over the years, and so Desert Bus might
great
be
cause, yeah.
it might be one of the shittiest games you can play. Like, it is shitty, but it has actually become something that's enduring and I think quite powerful, really. So whilst this rewind, it's funny enough in the fact that Desert Bus is funny. There's a positive spin on Desert Bus and that it's used for that now. So I liked it.
I liked it, yeah, same. I like the gag.
It's a good gag. You can't go wrong with something like that, can you?
Shit game, great gag.
Mate,
Yeah.
it's one of those things that in the mid-90s, people wouldn't have even known. If it had come out, imagine you buy this.
$40. Imagine if you spent $30 or $40 on that bad boy. You've loaded it up, and then you've got
ooh, Desert
This.
Bus. And the music's kick-ass.
Oh, Desert Bus.
You think, fuck yeah.
What are we doing here?
Listen to that rock music. It's going to be great. And then you
Tucson to Vegas, 360 miles. Okay.
360 miles at 50 miles an hour. You do the math. Like, it's
a long run.
It's a long,
It's a long run.
That's hard
And
work.
it's a dead straight road. So,
Dead straight. And you got nothing else to do.
No.
And you can't talk to anybody in there's nothing to do in the game because you look in the mirror and there's no one on your bus.
Check it out, Desert Bus.
Desert Bus, yeah. Do yourselves a favour and go
yourself a
YouTube,
copy.
but don't play it. For God's sakes, don't play it. It's terrible. Terrible but great all at the same time. Alright, that was it.
That was it.